We meet again. Wendy told me all about your exploits in Black Plains. Yeah, like beating the vultures, kicking Rosetta's butt, and taking on monoliths all by yourself. The stories about you just kept getting wilder. Speaking of which, I need your help with something. I can't think of anyone else but you. The good news is, we discovered a deviation at Camp Igloo and managed to stop it before it could spread. These bright lights you see are the result. The bad news is, I've been affected by it. It all started with insomnia. I didn't think much of it until the third day when I started hearing whispers. It's hard to explain. Like an ancient language that only I could understand. It was constantly telling me things, from prehistoric civilizations to scientific theories. God, it was like being back in school, but 1,000 times more intense. But that wasn't all. It also told me about itself. The voice said it was the secret Servitor, the attendant of an ancient master. It said it was bound to an unknown realm, with the sacred duty to spread the glory of its master through darkness, until all humanity knelt before it. After saying that, it would just go on about some complex theories. Now, all that stuff was beyond me. I figure it's better left to Veronica. She's the brains of the column. Time for my favorite question. Good news or bad news? Bad news is, I dozed off during all the theory talk, so I've got nothing. Good news is, I'm sleeping better now. Not a bad result, right? The only downside is, every time I see Veronica now, she's on my case about it. She just goes on and on. The more you pursue knowledge, the easier it is to be influenced by the whispers. Only you can extract the theory. Blah, blah, blah. Enough about Veronica. I've looked into the glacial monolith, and my affliction is connected to what's inside. Right now, my team needs to focus on dealing with the vultures. We can't afford to take on an enemy like Rosetta directly, but we also can't risk this spreading again. As far as we know, I'm the only one who's been affected. Someone needs to stop this before that changes. So let's work together. I need you to infiltrate the Taiga labs and investigate the monolith. I'll double check if anyone else has been affected. Great, but I have to say, it won't be easy. If you want out at any point, I completely understand.
on this.
So Wendy was telling the truth. You really can take on a monolith alone. Honestly, I thought something had happened to you. I can't believe you managed that on your own. I'm sure it was. You went through a lot for us. Not at all. Thanks to you, they've gone silent. Although that said, those whispers did help lull me to sleep, so it wasn't too bad. Veronica also left a message for you while you were in the monolith. Here, let's give it a listen.
Hello. Maisley told me about what you did. Thank you for helping with this problem. Maisley may have seemed fine, but in actuality, her sanity was at serious risk. If you hadn't helped, I don't know what would have happened. I have intel about the secret servitor that might prove helpful. Any living being is bound to leave traces behind, but for the secret servitor, I couldn't find anything. So I decided to investigate Rosetta, in the hopes they'd uncover something. It turned out, I was right. Rosetta had their sights on the secret servitor all along. Do you still remember what Maisley said? Bound to an unknown realm with a sacred duty. In other words, the real secret servitor lies elsewhere. That was a shadow in the monolith. Don't worry, I'm working on hacking into Rosetta's system. I'll contact you once there's progress. One last thing, don't mind Maisley if she seems rude or flippant. She's got a good heart. It's just her way of dealing with things. So see you next time, and thank you.
Hey, wait, what did you say about me? I'm not rude, I'm just comfortable speaking my mind. Anyway, take this. I don't have much to spare, but these will definitely come in handy.